What's up guys, NepentheZ here, and welcome back to another episode of The Road to Glory. I don't know why I still got the headphones on. I've got a headphone here now. I don't know why I still had the headphones on. I'm listening to Nick. Can you see? Look, you'll see me. No, you won't see me because my camera there. Look at that, there's Nick. Inception as well. I was actually listening to Nick whilst readying up for my Road to Glory. So, today and tomorrow are going to be live com games. Reason being, I'm going to record the Homegrown podcast with Zerka, Redman, and Matt. I got his name right. I remembered it. I'm going to go and record that with those on Tuesday. It's currently Monday evening, so I need to make today's and tomorrow's Road to Glory today and have them uploaded and edited and stuff. And the easiest way for me to do that is through live com games. So the options were me building a team and playing through this tournament, editing it, rendering it, and uploading it, and then having no video for Tuesday, or hopefully getting through the whole tournament right here now, or not. If I can't get this tournament done, so be it. Forgot where I was at. Anyway, Foot Champs. I'm lost, guys. It's been such a hectic day. I've been so busy today. I've got 1,000,001 things to do. My car battery is dead, and my girlfriend's up in London, so I don't have another car to recharge my battery with like the spark plugs. Spark plugs, that's for a bike, for the, you know what I mean. So I'm hoping she's home before I need to leave for London, because I'm driving up to London, obviously, to the Simon house. And it's just been a night. I've got so much stuff going on right now. I'm never usually this busy. I mean, I'm normally quite busy, but I'm never usually this busy. This is like abnormally busy. So what I had 2 games, two or three games recorded of Foot Champs that I'm just not going to show. I'm not going to edit or anything because it is pointless. I finished on 11 wins. You can see there I finished 11 wins from 11 games. And I just stopped. I'm enjoying playing FIFA right now. Let that be said. I am enjoying playing FIFA. I'm enjoying the players I've got, the teams that I've got. But what I wasn't looking forward to was grinding out game after game after game just for some extremely mediocre rewards up at Elite. I personally didn't think it was necessary. You know, we're on good course for monthly rewards. I've got 66 wins, so I only need 24 wins next week to get Elite 1. And I will be playing all 40 games this coming weekend because I want to get Elite 3 minimum, because if I can get Elite 3, we have a chance of a Team of the Year player. So yeah, I played 6 games on Saturday and was Friday and was 6-0. I then went to 9-0 on Saturday and then 11-0 on Sunday. And I just, honestly, dudes, it was about 6 o'clock in the evening on Sunday, and I was already 11 wins, and I was just like, I just don't want to. I could have easily got to 18 wins, 25 wins. I just didn't want to. I literally, as I say, I think my want to play FIFA now is to play with the team that I've built, not to grind to do it. Like my competitive want from FIFA is waning because there's not much to play for. Even if I did get a Team of the Year in a pack next weekend, let's say we hit Elite 3. Let's say in our 3-player pack we get a Team of the Year reward, and let's say it's Toni Kroos, right? Because, you know, it's unlikely in the first place that we're going to get Ronaldo, Messi, Suarez, etc. It's unlikely in the first place we're going to get a Team of the Year, but let's say we did get a Team of the Year Kroos. It's 200,000 coins. I can't do anything with 200,000 coins in either of my teams. For me to upgrade again, I actually don't even know. This team is complete. This team is perfect for me. Maybe eventually I'll get Team of the Year Dani Alves back, but it's not really a biggie. I've enjoyed Alonso, Abate. This team is complete. The only thing I would change in this team going forwards is changing out Luke Shaw for Team of the Season as Pilaqueta. However, Luke Shaw is more than sufficient. So all the stuff that we earn from now to the end of the game will be building a third fun team. And what we're actually going to do today is we are going to be building a team. I might play a game as well. I don't know what this team is going to be called. We're going to call it that. It depends how long it takes me to build the team. But I want to first off start using a player that I don't use often. So I almost bit myself. I got so close. I felt it. Did you see me wince? I winced. I'm going to use Alex Hunter, I think, but I don't particularly want to use a full Premier League team. So I will. Oh, I did Connor Plianka, Sterling, and Coman. You can see them in here. I literally I had 11 commons that I was able to use to get Coman, and then I went and bought 22 commons to get Sterling and Connor Plianka at around 500 to 600 coins each. I didn't have time to record it because there was literally about 10 minutes left when I did it, so I couldn't set everything up to record it. I just want to like pick players that I literally never use. Anthony Martial I never use. As I said, I don't particularly want to go for Premier League specifically, but I just want to use players. I'll take Lacazette. Let's take Sanson and Rivet as well. All right, let's see what we've got here. So we've got Lacazette up front, Alex Hunter up front. I might start in the 4-4-2 just for chemistry. Anthony Martial is there, and then Sanson is there and gets that strong link, and then Rivet is there. Doesn't really get strong link, but isn't too bad. So what have we got for midfielders? Have I got another French midfielder? Maybe we'll start using these legends. Maybe we'll throw in like a Legend Keane. I don't have any French midfielders or French centre midfielders anyway. Nor do we have any Frenchies there. Emmanuel Petit is not a bad shout. It really does link up the squad. Alex Hunter wouldn't be on chemistry, which wouldn't really be an issue. I could put that Ibrahimovic up front because he'd get a strong link off of. Let's use Petit. Let's get rid of Alex Hunter. Oh no, because Ibra would have to change position because I don't have him as a striker. Yeah, let's just keep Alex Hunter off chem. Screw it. I'll put a pace attribute card on him. He'll be fine. He'll be fine. In at left back. Let me go for a centre back first, actually, because Petit is going to be determining who we go for. Could go for Marquinhos. I'll tell you what. Let's go for Marquinhos and Kurzawa. We're going for a kind of half French, half French theme here. So now Marquinhos only needs one more link, which will be Van der Sar. That's pretty awesome. And then the final centre back and right back. What are we going to do here? Does Nacho Fernandez work? No. Does Keane work? No. Do we have a French centre back? No. Do I use Rio Ferdinand? Sure. Why not? Why not? I've got to use these legends eventually. Do you know what I mean? They've got to be used eventually. Carvajal's not a good shout. I'll tell you what, actually. I'll put Carvajal in, and I'll put Sergio Ramos in. How's this only 95 chem? Because he is there off position. Let me see who I've got from the French league. 1 second first. Just Lucas. I could use Lucas though. Yeah, I'll use Lucas. I know it's only the 82 version of him, but we could use Lucas there. I don't have any more. I don't have a right back actually. That doesn't even work. That's exactly the same as Rabbit. It's exactly the same. The only other thing I could do is use Sergio Ramos here. Now Ramos would then get full chemistry. I wonder how it would be for chemistry. So that put me up to 98. Obviously I wouldn't use Nacho, I'd use Ramos, but I mean I like that. Who isn't on chem here? Whole defences, the whole midfield. It's only going to be Rabbit and Hunter that are off chem because I can transfer Martial. I don't know if I specifically want to, but I will do. I'll convert him down from a left forward to a left wing. It's going to cost me money to convert him back up, but I don't really use him. I don't even have a left forward to a left wing. Is that real? That's real. Oh my god. Alright, let me do this. Hold on. We'll go to the market. It's surely 200 coins for this. Yeah, 300 coins. It's on the way up that it's a problem. Left forward to left wing and left wing to left mid are cheap. Left mid to left wing is also relatively cheap, but left wing to left forward is mad expensive. Let's go back into the 4-4-2. So we've got 100 chem. Now I just need a French manager. Doesn't even matter what league it's from. Just, there you go. Zinedine Zidane. That should be everyone on 10 chem. Oh no, actually I want a Premier League French manager because I do want to get Alex Hunter to 8 chemistry. So everybody's on 10 chemistry. Ravit and Alex Hunter on 8 chemistry, and Alex Hunter is going to get a nice big boost. Well, he's still trash, right? He's still garbage, but it will be funny using him. Let me get on the bench some superstars. Let me get some real superstars. You know the ones. Eden Hazard, Zlatan, Dries Mertens. I'll even take Modric and Hamsik and Lukaku. I'll take them all. I'll throw everyone on the bench that I can that's decent. Let's put Suarez on the bench. He doesn't get much game time anymore. Let's put Lewandowski on the bench. I don't even remember using him. We'll pop Lewandowski on instead of Hamsik, and we'll leave Modric on. I put a Hunter card on him. How many games did I play with him? Literally none. I bought a Hunter card, probably for 5,000 coins, applied it to Lewandowski, and then never used him. I've got to make some use out of that. I have to. Actually, interestingly, I could start Lewandowski, and he would get the same chemistry as Hunter if I put a French Bundesliga manager on, because everyone gets the same links. But I want to start with Alex Hunter. I think why not? You know what I mean? So that, guys, is the team. I will play one live game now. Hopefully I don't lose in the first round. I've only got today to win this tournament. If you look at the schedule, we get the Ultimate Screen Player today, and then in 2 days it's the Rare Consumables Pack, which actually will be quite fun as well to go for. I've got a lot of players. I can easily get an 83 rated squad with the players I've got. But there's not much time left on this. And as I said, I'm away tomorrow up in London. So I've literally just got this evening to try and win this tournament. So I've got lots of other things to do this evening. I'm probably going to have, if I got to the final this time, maybe, I'm not playing on a red bar. If I got to the final on this run, I'd have one more shot. If I lost anywhere before the final on this time, I'd have 2 more shots, unless I got to the final in the second attempt and lost. Hopefully I don't lose. I just want a clean connection to start. I don't mind if it stays at 4 bar or whatever. I don't mind if I'm home or away. I just want it to start on 4 bars. There we go, so that I can actually go into a game knowing or believing that the connection is relatively good. A Leeds kit and a Footies kit. What are we coming up against? That's not a bad team. Obviously, he's got the Sigurdsson in there. He's got Sané, Butland, Smalling, Shaw, Kante, David Luiz, Walker, Torre you don't see much, Hazard and Martial. That's a really nice team. I'm going to switch in the formation, as I said, dudes. I'm going to switch to the 4-1-2-1-2. What midfielders? I've got Petit for my CDM, which is nice. And we'll put in... Might go for Alex Hunter at cam, actually, because he doesn't have the abilities. Wow, we've got a skill dribbler here, guys. It wouldn't surprise me if this is a Foot Champs player. I could already tell, like, the way his team's set up, the way he does the dribbling immediately. Right, so, I might use Sanson at CDM. I might use Sanson as an outside midfielder. Let's just set this up. Oh, no, I want to keep, I want to keep Martial at cam. Oh, no, I don't. Oh, that's a problem, isn't it? I've got... I'm gonna play Ravit as the outside centre mid. I'm gonna play Petit at CDM. That's how I'm gonna play it. I'm gonna swap those two around as well. That's how I'm gonna set this team up. As you see that, I didn't do custom tactics either, so that could be a problem. Not that I'll blame custom tactics, because it's not really that, it's not really that important, but it might be a little bit important. But let's go. I am using some players here today for the first time ever. Namely Emmanuel Petit. I have used him on my other account, but in this Road to Glory account, this is the first time we're ever using Ravit, the first time we're ever using that Lewandowski card, the first time we're ever using Petit. We've got a couple of players, the first time we're ever using Sanson, I believe, as well. We've got a couple of players that don't really get much game time. Go on, Ravit. Banger. No. A couple of players that don't really get much game time by way of Alex Hunter, by the way of Anthony Martial, and we've also got a couple of players that have played big influences for us over the past, by way of Alexandre Lacazette, the SBC version. Finally getting some good use out of Kazawa, which we don't really use often. So I think this is an interesting team. It's not the normal go-to team, and I think what I'm going to do for the rest of Road to Glory is stuff like this. Not for weekend league. Obviously, next weekend I'm going to be playing with my best 2 teams. Maybe even just the best team. I might not even do the SBC team. Just because I do want to get as many wins as possible. And although I was very successful with those this... nearly. He dived in. And then I stumbled on him. Yeah, you know, even though I did get the wins from that team this weekend... Oh, go on, Rabbit. Go on, Rabbit. Whew, sting in the hands of Butland. Yeah, although I did get the wins with that team this weekend league... it's true to say that I didn't play the most difficult opponents. You know, I didn't, like, always the first 10 or so games are against the easiest players. And that was true this weekend too. Did he change his team? He did change his team, didn't he? Who's he got on the bench? Leeds players. Brilliant. He's got Gabriel Jesus, but then he's got Hernandez, Wood, Bridcut, Jansen, Wiedwald. I don't know if Wiedwald is actually a... I don't know if Wiedwald is a Leeds player, but he's got a pretty low rated bench. So yeah, the only player... Excuse me. The only player that he's got as a true super sub, I would say, would be Gabriel Jesus. So hopefully we can... Go on, Lacquer. Go on, Lacquer. Oh, yeah, hopefully we can make something out of that. Sanson into Hunter. Hunter. Alex Hunter! Oh, Butland, man. How are you getting these saves off, bro? Oh, he's got a goal kick out of that. First 16 minutes, dudes. I'm quite happy with how the team's playing. I feel like I'm the better player here. I just need to... I feel like as soon as I get that first goal, it's going to descend into madness. It's either going to be lots and lots of goals, or this guy's going to rage quit. Assuming that I get the first goal. Obviously, there's no given that I'm going to get the first goal. I've lost to plenty of people that I've outplayed for the first 20 minutes of games before. Go on, Hunter. Oh, that's a good tackle. Hunter! Oh, I didn't even press shoot there. He was still shooting off the first shot animation that I made. Rabbit is doing... Rabbit's getting involved, actually. He can't... This guy can't really get out. He's not really had many opportunities to get out.
Good forward play from them.
Oh, that's a beautiful play. Lacquer's... It's there, dudes. It's there. We are almost there. Alex Hunter's had a few shots. Alexandre Lacazette had a chance there. Here's Hunter again. Oh, he's done them all. Alex Hunter. Oh, my God. Oh, surely one of yous. Oh, I press shoot. I press shoot. Sergio Ramos gets in behind. It's surely Lacazette. Oh, my God. How long did that take? What a mess. What an absolute mess. And the ball finds the back of the net after 26 minutes. And hopefully that is me sailing through. No kickoff cheese here, EA. Yeah, hopefully that is me sailing through to the next round. Alex Hunter, I thought that was Hunter that was tapping the ball in there. I'm not going to lie, but sadly for me it wasn't. It was Lacazette. Hunter's done alright though. He feels clean on the ball. I know I've got an attributes card on him, so that makes, you know, some boost. But even with an attributes card, his card stats are still pretty tragic. You know what I mean? Like, it's not like he has blistering pace. I mean, I think he has about 94 pace with the attribute card on, so I suppose that is pretty quick. But his dribbling, his shooting, his physicals, all bad. All bad. I've actually enjoyed this Rabbit card. I'm going to have a look at his like skill moves and weak foot. I know he's only 3-star skill moves, but I definitely want to take a look at his weak foot. Oh, Alex Hunt. Oh yeah, I definitely want to take a look at his weak foot and his kind of abilities as a defensive-minded or outside-minded midfielder in a 4-1-2-1-2, because, you know, after speaking to a few people to help me like rebuilding my teams and mainly like my FIFA strategies, you know, specifically people like Inception and Java, it's very important to have, you know, dynamic players in those outside midfield positions that can attack and defend, have good weak foot, potentially good skill moves, although that's not like paramount. Oh, Lacazette's away, bros. Isn't it crazy how I loved the SBC Lacazette, and he's been massive to this series throughout the whole of the year, but when I used his team of the group stage card, I just couldn't score goals with it. Like, and not only could I just not score goals with it, it was missing like sitter after sitter. It would miss. Oh, you can't give Hunter that sort of space. Yeah, so I'd just be interested to see how Rabbit is in that kind of area, I guess, and whether or not he's actually a viable person to have there. Go on, Lacazette, I see you, baby. Oh, who's that? Sanson. That's twice it's gone wide. Oh, it's not even Sanson, it's Rabbit. That's twice the ball's gone wide. Like, the first one was for Hunter just a second ago. Where the ball... Oh, that jam, that cheese. Where the ball... Oh, no, he's got away with that again. Where the ball went just wide for Alex Hunter and it made him kind of like stretch for it before taking a shot. And then that one there as well. Oh, he's away. Oh, he's not needed to pass that. I don't know why he's passed that. He was literally clean through with Martial there.
3 minutes, that's what's going to be played for added
We
time.
out. We out. We out. Wow. I like it.
Keeping the ball moving, that's important.
Could have been a pen. I was waiting for someone to make a run. Nobody made the run for me.
Good reading of the play by the defender.
Oh, that was beautiful. Oh, that was beautiful. Anthony Martial. What a goal that was. The scoop turn, the fake shot and stop. Look at that. Boom. Scoop turn, fake shot and stop. Gets inside. Finesse shot off the post in the back of the net. We're 2-0 up and we are sailing into the second round. Are we going to get a rage quit here? He is out of here, guys. So that is that. Before we get out of here, I am going to... Yeah, I mean, that was a dominant performance. How it took me so long to score the first goal, I don't know. But that was a solid performance from the boys. I will use this team all the way through this tournament until I lose. I might lose quite early on. Who knows? You know, second round might be the time that I get gone. The time that I'm done. I didn't even check for fitness or anything on the team. So Martial wouldn't have been fully fit, nor Kazawa, nor Hunter. So I will put fitness cards on them. But I don't think I'm going to use the +3 all attributes. I think I'm just going to use pace on him. Get that pace up. 84 with a Hunter card will actually put him to about 93 or 94 pace. He's dribbling and shooting are horrendous, but we'll give him the games anyway. He got himself nothing really. 43 goals in 65 games, not too bad. But yeah, Alexandre Lacazette has just been massive. Like, his goal to game isn't actually that spectacular because after 100 or so games, I can't remember who it is that I got, but I got someone that then started taking his place. And I used him as a super sub, and then eventually I just stopped using him altogether. But he was so big for the team. How is Rabbit? So Rabbit has got 3-star, 2-star. That's not that great, but he seemed to get involved there. Like, correct me if I'm wrong, but he was constantly involved as the midfielder there. He did a good job for me. I quite enjoyed him. And then the other outside midfielder was Sanson, which I like because 4-star weak for high medium work rates, 5'11". Like, he's really, really well rounded. And then Emmanuel Petit up in that CDM spot actually got himself an assist in the game as well. We didn't use Rio Ferdinand this time around because obviously for chemistry reasons it's just better to use Ramos. I could actually put Rio Ferdinand in here instead of Marquinhos. How is Ferdinand compared to Marquinhos? I mean, why would I? Literally, why would I? Marquinhos has the same pace, more shooting, more passing, more dribbling, more defending, and more physical. And I've got a chemistry style on him. He is 6 foot tall. How tall is Rio? Rio Ferdinand is 6'4". Yeah, I mean, maybe for the height, but I guess I'll use Ferdinand in some other team, maybe. But guys, for now, this is going to be the end of the video. If you did enjoy it, be sure to leave a like, rating, comment, and subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. But for now, guys, I'm out. Peace.